We didn't give a heads up on Facebook.
Oh my goodness, we didn't?
No.
Oh. Hi, Facebook.
Hello, we have 3 things that we want to talk about. So before you don't watch the whole live, or people that are watching this later on after this is a rerun, you need to hear the 3 things that we're talking about today. So the first thing we're talking about is our brand new website, and I'm going to explain all about that. Number 2,
our France trip.
we are announcing our France trip, and we'll get into more detail about that. And number 3, the France trip involves you, by the way. And then number 3 is we're showing our mango pizza that we just had in Hawaii.
Oh.
And I can't stop dreaming
Amazing.
about it and thinking about it. So you're definitely gonna wanna be making it tonight for pizza night. It's perfect. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can definitely ask along the way, but we're gonna get into it quick, okay? So we have our brand new website. If you can see, this is kind of backwards, but we, to give a quick little story about what happened with our whole website is I actually had a really cute girl that came to pick up Kamut one day, and I didn't realize it was her. I met her, she's got a mutual friend of a friend. And anyway, so she came to get Kamut, and I didn't realize that it was her. And she came in, and I said, oh my heavens, just stay and let's go get lunch and hang out for just a couple of hours. So she came in, and we were talking about how we got started with the Food Nanny. Our web designer girl, this girl that now became our web designer, is one of the cutest girls, and she has such an amazing story. She was never cooking until she started following us. She had never heard of the Food Nanny. She said that she used to dread cooking. I don't know, all these, just this amazing story. So we were sitting there talking, having this wonderful conversation, and she said, how did you ever get this going? And she's like, I just want the full story. So a lot of you that know us know the full story. My mom has been around doing the Food Nanny for 15 years.
Yeah.
For like 15 years, she's been around with her show and her cookbooks and everything. And we've tried to do this as a family thing. And then the Food Nanny thing died. And a year ago, I was telling Brenda how I wanted to bring it back. And so I was just explaining to her that we were completely starting with a whole new website, a whole new, just everything basically.
Yeah.
I mean, not what we believe in.
No, just our Instagram.
Yeah, like our new Instagram. And I said, we are just not tech savvy and we don't know what to do anyway. So I just said, could you give me some advice? And she said, yes, I could give you advice. She said, I'm actually a web designer, which was crazy.
Yeah.
Because I had no clue. And I just felt like the whole thing was so meant to be.
I think you found each other.
We did.
I can't believe it. Her name is Brenda. She is darling, and you cannot believe what she's put together.
So what she
us.
created for us is we have had the Food Nanny name, but we didn't have really a logo. And I wish you could see this bigger, but if you go to thefoodnanny.com, you can check it out. And she has created this logo that's actually an F and an N, and it makes a fork is the F, and then it's got our Kamut and a spoon for the N. And it's so creative and so beautiful.
Oh.
And we just about died when we saw it because we wanted finally something to be like our logo and our own that we can use now forever on everything we have. So then she explained to us that she didn't like the way our website worked and didn't feel like it was super easy. So everything is now switched and easy to your convenience, okay? There is now a search button that's way easier. I couldn't stand the way you would search for recipes before. So there's now a search that's super easy right here. Then if you go to recipes and go to weekly meal plan, if you click on this, now we've got all of our meal plans that are posted. So this is now easier to get, and our old ones are not posting right now, which is weird, but this is the new 2-week meal plan that would have come out today. So if you want to get this is at thefoodnanny.com, and you just go under recipes. Then you've got our shop here that is showing our Kamut, our cookbooks, our salt, our hot pads, the apron, our Food Nanny spoon. Everything is just, I feel like, easier and more simplified for you. And then this is the biggest deal that we want to talk about. When does it come out? Today? Our newsletter.
That's Sunday.
Oh, comes out Sunday.
Sunday night. Yeah.
Okay, so now we told you that we were going to be doing a newsletter, but we didn't get that going because we wanted to wait for it to look super professional.
On the new website.
On the new website. So if you go to thefoodnanny.com and if you see treat your inbox, then you can put your email, and every 2 weeks on Sunday, Sunday night, you're gonna get
a newsletter. What's coming up.
What's coming up
or
for the
what
week.
we've been doing, or something that we'd like to talk about that's important.
Right. Or we're gonna give like our favorite things.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about lots of different things.
It'll be different.
So make sure to subscribe to the newsletter because that's gonna be really fun. So I think that's it about the website, but what we're most excited about is our logo because it's super interesting and it's super cool and it's gonna be our own. And so we're so thankful. So thank you, Brenda. So check it out.
Thank you so much.
Look at this. Oh, I can't wait to check out the website. I seriously use your cookbooks all the time. That is so nice.
Thank you.
That is
Shauna.
so
nice.
Okay, so that is the website. So that's the new thing for that. Okay, so Mom.
It's so much fun. Thank you, Brenda. We love you. All the time you spent. Thank you, Kathy, as well, up in Canada, who is our website girl.
Yes.
Brenda is our designer. Thank you so much. We're so excited to finally have it here. We've been talking about it, but everything's coming together. Isn't that what happens?
But one last thing that's so fun. Our Food Nanny logo is so cute. I'm not kidding. Go check it out at thefoodnanny.com. But we have my husband's grandma, you know, that knits the hot pads. She created a dish towel with our logo on it, and it's beautiful.
Darling.
It is darling.
Oh.
So we're gonna it takes her a long time to make those.
One.
So we're gonna get about like a quantity of 50, and then we're gonna just go crazy and say there's 50 until they're gone.
Yeah.
So buy it while it's there, but it's beautiful.
We'll show it to you.
It's super cute.
Yeah, we'll show
okay,
it
so
to you.
talk about the France trip now.
Okay, should we talk about the France trip? Okay, let me grab my papers. Lizzie and I, when we went to France to meet with our salt people, we went to Guérin, France, which is just 3 hours outside of Paris, to meet with our salt people because, as everybody knows, we're obsessed with the French salt from Guérin Salt Farms in France. And this is what is on our website. We're actually waiting for our new order to come in. It comes into the LA port, and it was supposed to be here next week. We were just told yesterday that it's been delayed, I think, a week or so. So we're getting this straight from France, straight off the boat.
Yeah.
So we go down and we pick it up at a little holding place where they take it off the ship and they take it to a little holding place for us. And this is where we'll be doing our second time, where we'll be picking it up. But we went and visited Guérin because they invited us over. Gwen from
well, we wanted to see it in action.
Yeah,
we did. My mom's been all over France, and she had no clue what this town was, and we didn't know what to expect. So we were like, we have to go and check this out for ourselves. So, anyways, we went.
We went and we fell in love with this little town of Guérin, France.
It's not a joke. It's so dreamy.
It is an ancient little city with the wall and everything around it. It is incredible. And the thing that's so amazing about this trip that we're going to announce right now, that we've been talking about, is that it's the composition of what we're doing. You're getting Paris, and you're getting the countryside. The greenest countryside in all of France is in Brittany, which is where we're going, and you're getting the beach. I mean, I've never been on a trip to France before, our last trip, where we got the countryside and the beach
Yeah.
and Paris. I've never done that before all in one, and that's what it is.
But the reason we're deciding to do this too, really
Yeah.
fast, before we explain the whole trip,
Yeah.
is so many of you, after we were showing France, you couldn't believe it. You're like, oh, I would die for you to take us. Please take us there. And so finally we were like, you know what? This would be the most amazing experience. It would be so fun. So explain everything that they're gonna get.
Okay,
if
so
they decide to do it.
first of all, we're getting an expert guide. And our darling Baptiste Prevost is our dear friend, and he's born and raised in France, and he lives in Utah now, but he does many, many tours to France. And we were fortunate, lucky enough to get him to take the Food Nanny group to France. And so we're so happy, we're so excited. He's put together an amazing trip along with us. He has planned it together with us. For you. And so we'll see. We've had so many people calling us, demoing us.
Okay, so listen, really fast. We're taking 20 people. We
can take up to 24.
We can take up to 24.
Yes.
But we're going around 20, 24. It's easiest if you pick a partner, because you're going to be sharing the room with your friend.
This is a
and
girls'
this is only
trip.
girl trip. Yeah,
Yeah.
girls only. That get to party with us for 7 days, right?
Well, it's 1 day travel, 1 day coming home, 7 days there. So it's a 9-day trip total, because 1 day of travel, 1 day going home, 1 day there. Okay, this is what the itinerary is, just to get you excited, just to get you thinking about if you want to join up with us or not. We're doing 5 nights hotel accommodations at the Renaissance Hotel in Paris, which is 5 stars. 3 nights at the hotel 5-star accommodation at the Hermitage, which is our favorite hotel in the world.
In the world.
In the world.
Yeah. That was
On
the
the
one that
beach.
we showed you right on
Yes.
the beach. It's right by Guérande. Oh my gosh, okay, keep going, because
It's-
I want to tell my favorite
yeah,
and what I'm
it's
so
dreamy.
excited
So
about.
they're both 5-star hotels. Daily breakfasts are included the entire time. 1 Laundry bakery tea room experience. Have you ever been to the Laundry and been to their tea room? It's amazing. This is in Paris.
Insane.
We're having a dinner on the beach when we get to the Hermitage Hotel. That's included.
In France.
We're doing our dinner in Paris, which will be our goodbye dinner, our last dinner. So 2 amazing dinners included, a tea room experience included, a baking class in Paris included. It's going to be macaroon, baguette, or croissant. All of your local ground transportation by motor coaches to sites as described in our itinerary. Entrance to Versailles. We're going to Versailles, the King's Palace. Everybody who goes to France wants to go there, and you can't do France without going to Versailles.
No, you've never seen Versailles. Oh my heavens.
All that is included. Individual pass, Metro pass in Paris while we're there. Transportation is included on the high-speed train to Le Boule, which is 3 hours away. That's going to get us to the ocean.
That's the town that's right by the Salt, Guérande, where we're talking about the dreamiest hotel. If you missed it, the dreamiest hotel on the planet. I'm not even exaggerating.
And dreamiest town.
And dreamiest town you've
right
ever
next to
seen in your
Guérande,
life.
on the ocean.
Yes.
And we're going in July. The trip is July 19th to July 28th. We're going in July, the prime time for that beach and that beach experience. And the town literally shuts down in the winter.
Yeah.
It is all summer. Everybody's out riding bikes, enjoying this incredible ocean front view. And Lizzie, tell them about the ocean walk. And
oh, I know. Okay, well, but this little town right here. Remember when we had been freaking out over the French baskets and the pottery that we got? You're gonna be getting that whole experience. So this Garon town is a walled city. Like when we were screaming, it's a walled city.
We had no idea.
Because it's the dreamiest town you've ever seen. So you walk in to the little town of Garon. We're gonna be going the day that you can get the market. So you can be getting all the French baskets that are killer deal. Like killer. You can bring as many home as you want. Well, I stack up my whole arm as I could carry on.
Yeah.
And then we found a pottery place in the town of Guérande. And remember when I went in there and it was the same anthropology stuff, and I started losing my mind, because if you know that beautiful pottery from anthropology, I should have brought my bowl again to show you.
We'll show you
but
next week.
I went in and I said, what is this? Oh my heavens. And the little French lady said, you likey this? And I said, yes. And I got the same anthropology bowl for $13 that they sell for
13
euro. And really the dollar right now is really good.
Yeah.
It is really, like, this is a perfect time to be going to Europe. But you're gonna be getting all the treasures that we want, that we are obsessed with when we go to France. We have literally found you everything. The food, the hotel. I know that some of you are well-traveled and experienced, and you're like, I stayed at a 5-star and they're horrible.
Nothing.
These are top of the line. Like, we have literally lived this trip, and we know that we can take you on the absolute best. And when I'm saying that this was gonna be a once in a lifetime, it really is. You're gonna be partying with us, and we're gonna be giving you the best trip of your life. So keep going, Mom, with the itinerary. But the town, and then, yeah, when you get to the little hotel that we're staying at, which you're going to be pinching yourself like, is this real life? Am I really staying here? They have free bikes that are sitting out front.
Amazing bikes, not just bikes.
No, amazing bikes. And you get to go all along the pass. It's like,
well, the beachfront, it's so long. This amazing boardwalk.
This amazing boardwalk that you guys, it is so dreamy.
And Lizzie, how about the cottages that you drive your bikes through as well?
Yeah.
Through the town.
Yes.
And the beachfront, everything. So your transportation to Le Boule and Guérin, that's all included, the high-speed ticket, all included, and then you get the assistance of our friendly Baptiste, who is our amazing guide, and us.
That will help with the language barrier.
Okay.
When we're like in the cab and she's like, we're like, basket, and he's like, you foo-foos, whatever, crazies. So he'll help with the language barrier that, will help make it easier.
It's so fun. But like I said earlier, the most important thing about this composition of this trip is you get Paris, you get the countryside, and you get the ocean. That's incredible.
And you get the shopping.
And you get the shopping. And, okay, so, what was I going to say? Oh, when we're staying in Le Boule, one day we're doing the market. The next day we're doing another countryside, amazing little town. And the next day, another countryside, amazing little town. So we're there 3 days. So we'll be seeing lots of the Brittany countryside, the greenest part of all of France. I'm in love with Brittany. What is not included in this trip? This is what is not included. The cost of your passport, your airfare is not included. And the reason why is because so many people that DM'd us said, hey, I'm gonna use points. Yeah. That's how I'm gonna get there.
A lot of people have their what are they called?
Well, their points on their credit cards.
Okay.
That's what, or through another
or miles. I meant miles.
I meant their miles. Right, their miles. They want to use their points. That's what a lot of people do. Okay, your airfare is not included. I'm gonna tell you the price in a minute. Your arrival from the airport to the Paris hotel is not included. We're meeting on the 20th of July. You're taking off on the 19th, or take off 10 days early. Just meet us at the Marriott Hotel on the 20th of July, the Marriott Renaissance Hotel. That's where we're meeting on the 20th of July. That afternoon, we begin our tour with a walking tour of Paris. That is how we begin our first day. It's going to be amazing. And then we will go from there. What else is not included? All of your meals are not included. When we go to some of those countryside towns, you'll be paying for your own lunch. A couple of dinners, a tea room, a creperie experience, those are included. But not all meals are included. And of course, buying your baskets and all of your treasures, items of personal nature, travel insurance is not included. Everything will be posted as soon as Baptiste gets all the legalese done. Everything will be posted, but that's basically our trip. If anybody has any questions, the cost for you is going to be $3,200. And that includes everything that I talked about. I think that's a good deal.
It is.
I think it's amazing.
If you really go and look at all the prices of everything, this is a really good deal. And these are like 5-star restaurants, 5-star hotels.
5-star restaurants, 5-star hotels, the best.
The best, and you're getting 7 days. So try to figure out the best, cheapest way that you can figure out
How to get
airfare. There's the flights from home. I know that if you live in Utah, that is a website that we did for Hawaii, and there was a lady that got July in Rome for $400 for next year. So if you look up good websites and you look ahead of time and you try to find the best deal, you can find a deal. All the airlines, I swear, are doing deals right now.
Yeah.
So just try to find the best price, or I know, like she said, a ton of you have miles that you want to do it yourself. So that's why we didn't figure that out.
Beg off your husband or your dad.
But like we said, you need to try to have a girlfriend. So it's only girls. It's not a husband and wife. It's only girls, and you need to be sharing your room.
We want you to share a room because
it's going to keep the cost down for you.
That's how we're going to stay at these 5-star places. If you do not have a partner, then your price will go up a little bit for one person.
Yes.
And we'll let you know. Now, we're going to do a story after we finish here, and we're going to tell you who to Venmo. If you're interested, we are going to be Venmoing our guide, who is Baptiste Prevost. We'll give you that information, and we need $1,000 down. And then the rest of the trip will be...
It's first come, first serve.
Yeah.
So right after we do the story, because we've had about 6 that have been like pretty dead serious for the last couple of weeks.
Or more than that.
Well, yeah, maybe more than that. Well, yesterday we actually got 3 more.
Yeah.
Or 4 more.
So we're up to quite a few who are saying they're interested.
So we're taking
we
about,
don't know.
but we don't know, who knows really who's going to do it. So you've got to give your $1,000 as soon as possible, and we'll give you the Venmo that you do. It's going to hold your spot.
If you're interested.
If you're interested. And then if for some reason we get so many people that are Venmoing and you lose your spot, then we'll make sure to, give you your money back.
Oh, of course.
But we will, it's first come, first serve. So like we said, after this, taking about 20, you're now saying up to 24?
We can take up to 24.
Okay. So this is serious. This is going to be a trip of a lifetime.
The final payment is due April 1st.
Yeah, not till April 1st.
Not till April 1st. The final payment is not due until April 1st, but we do need your $1,000 to hold your spot.
Yes.
Okay.
So that we know you're serious.
And that's even refundable at a certain date, which Baptiste will tell us.
Okay.
If for some reason something came up, your $1,000 would be refundable by a certain time. After that, no. Okay, so we
have dreamed about this and we can't even believe it. We're going to give you the best experience ever. We promise. We promise it's going to be so incredible. You don't even know. I was even talking to a girl that I said, she's like, well, what town is it? Like, what's so dreamy about it? And she said, because I just found the dreamiest town this summer in France. She said, and nobody knows about it. And I said, it's called La Boule and it's by this town, Guérin. And she said, you did not just say that. And she goes, I was on a cruise and they stopped us at that town. And she said, this is serious, my little neighbor in my ward. And she goes, I can't even believe you just said that town. She said, it's the dreamiest town. We're still dreaming about it. So I'm telling you, you are going to be in heaven. Make it your Christmas present, your anniversary present without your husband. I'm serious. Birthday present. You're going to be living the best life.
Well,
and when we go to the salt place.
Oh, we didn't even mention we're touring the salt
Yeah,
farm. We didn't even mention that.
Well, I was going to say, I'm like, we're touring this salt farm
with
Gwen, the guy that has the really attractive voice. You could just speak to us all day. But then they have,
so
you guys,
cute.
they have the cutest stuff in there.
Oh.
You wouldn't believe the
You'll
treasures
go crazy.
that you will go crazy over.
Yeah, we didn't even mention.
If anybody,
this is why we're going.
This is why it started.
This is how it all got started. You're going to see how they make. They don't even make how they farm the Garon.
And we're
salt.
trying to go in the summer when it's the sun out, because then they're out there
We'll
and
see everything.
we're gonna see it all in action.
Yeah.
Okay, if we don't have a friend, can we room with someone else going who doesn't have a friend?
That would just have to see if there was someone who was single who was going, who was looking
we would
for
have
someone.
to wait to see if somebody, doesn't have a partner.
Right. But I think most people are going to sign up as partners.
Yeah.
But
But talk to us. But listen, if anybody has any more questions about it, call us, because I could talk to you for a half an hour and I will get you seriously excited and pumped for this trip, because it's going to be so dreamy. So call us, DM us, and call us if you want to talk to us.
It's just so fun that, well, you know how everything always comes at once. You don't plan it that way, but our website, our France
We didn't
trip,
even mean to talk about all of this today.
It all came at once, but it's so fun and it's so exciting. Okay, now.
So is the itinerary going to be posted today?
The itinerary, I think we can post the itinerary, but we can't post all of the legalese.
No, but we can
stuff.
post the itinerary so that you can see it. The lighting is so bad in here. Okay, so contact us if you have any questions.
Think about it, you know.
Don't think about it. It will be the best time of your life. Don't think about it. You just need to do it, because we are fun. We promise. It's a party. It's a party, and it's going to be a trip of a lifetime. I'm not kidding. Go redo this. Okay, so who do we Venmo? I will do a story after this, and we'll tell you exactly who
to Venmo. Yeah.
Yes, the price. How much is the cost again?
$3,200. Not including your airfare, but I told you everything that did include.
That's
that
your
price.
Insane hotels. There's meals. We're going to Versailles. We're doing the salt tour. You guys,
the high-speed train.
People are going to be yelling at us.
Laundry, tea room.
I know you're going to be so mad at us for screaming.
Okay.
Because and you're going to be getting the pottery, the baskets, the salt. I can't even get over it. I can't stop dreaming about it.
No, I can't either. And you know, a year ago, everybody was asking us to take them to France when we started our Instagram, and we thought we
don't even know how many DMs people have said, please take us
to France.
Please take us to France. This is the most well-traveled person for France. I can tell you that. She has been all over France.
In the world.
And the reason she did is because our dad was a pilot. Her husband, my dad, her husband's a pilot. So my mom's got to travel the world for free. So it's not like we're super rich or anything.
No.
We do this at budget, and we're trying to do this at the best, absolute best cost price. So I promise.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hurry and make the mango pizza, because it's going to be a party with us.
Okay, so this pizza, of all places to eat a pizza that we are like dying to make again, was in Hawaii. And of course, it had some tropical amazing fruit on it, which is fresh mango, and that made the whole thing. It made the whole pizza. So,
I'll try to do this down.
The ingredients in this pizza are absolutely just insane. Has anybody ever heard of mascarpone? Okay, which is an Italian sort of cream cheese. It's something, whoops, I was showing you the
mozzarella.
The mozzarella. So here it is. It's like an Italian cream cheese. It's something between whipped cream and butter. It's
to
amazing.
Die for.
It is to die for.
I don't know where her dough scraper is.
So first we put this on the dough. Lizzie is prepared.
Okay, so this is the Tuscan dough recipe that's in book 2. Oh, and don't forget, I mean, did you really like talk about, I know you mentioned it, but the cooking class.
Oh yes, it's included.
That's the cooking class that's included too. That you can learn, what was it, baguettes,
macaroons? We're gonna do baguettes, macaroons, or croissants.
I mean, come on. It's Party Central.
And so,
for the ones that think we're so loud, I'm very sorry today.
But it's such a...
Okay, so I'm just dividing this into 3. That's the way I like it. My mom will do it even thinner.
Yeah.
And sometimes I do, but I'm just dividing this into 3. Okay?
So this is our Tuscan Sun dough in our second book.
It's the best pizza dough, easiest.
It's made with our white kamut flour, which even ups it in a million ways. It ups the quality of the pizza dough and the taste, the digestibility, and it just makes better pizza dough, don't you think, Lizzie?
No, the kamut makes everything better. I'm telling you, it makes everything.
We made our sugar
better.
cookies yesterday, and for Halloween, and the sugar cookies are even that much better made with the white kamut.
Everything is, and it's so much better for you. It's weird how you can have a healthier flour and it makes everything taste better. You're going to be so happy. And I know I'm kind of scrunched down. I was trying to show you the pizza, but we have our 25-pound bags in, and so I've been back a full shop in my house if you want to be picking it up in Midway or Highland, and it's online as well. You can pick the get the 5-pound bag.
So we've got
so show them right here.
Okay. So we've got
our dough,
our mascarpone, and I wanted to show you. It just comes in like a carton, like a sour cream carton.
You need the honey too.
Yeah, and we've got the honey. So first, what we do is we put a little bit of this on top of the pizza dough, and it does look like cream cheese.
It does.
Or butter. You know, it's just, oh my goodness. Now, don't forget, we still use our same rules with this, which is the Italians tell us you must disperse the ingredients evenly or your pizza just won't cook.
And make sure that you're not letting your pizza sit for too long, because that will stick on your peel. That's like a lot of people's
that will definitely stick, but we have to disperse the ingredients evenly. Then we put on our fresh mozzarella, which I have diced, and it's just our fresh mozzarella cheese that I wanted to show them the package. I had it right over there.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, the package that we get, and we just dice up.
This is what we like to get. It didn't come sliced forever. I mean,
forever.
Now it comes sliced, but my mom discovered that when you dice it, it's better. It melts easier, we think.
Yeah.
So we've now diced it instead of just keeping it as the slice.
And then, and if you don't have that, then just literally shred your own. Try not to buy the already shredded, because I find that the already shredded mozzarella is dried out.
Yeah, it's not as good.
So if you don't have the fresh, buy the whole mozzarella and shred it yourself. And
we have to keep going like this, but we're trying to show the pizza.
It'll be creamier and better. Now this is prosciutto, and it's shaved. So we went to the deli department, and we just asked them to shave some prosciutto. You can get Italian prosciutto, which is good. There's like 2 different kinds. This one happens to be the boar's head, and I really do like it. It's delicious, and it's a little bit cheaper. Okay, then
you guys, this pizza,
to take the honey and literally just
drizzle over it.
Drizzle over it like this. And now,
because really this is your sauce almost in a way, you know what I mean, the honey.
This isn't your red sauce or there's no olive oil
either.
except for in our dough, of course.
Right.
And the pizza dough is amazing. Now we're gonna bake this.
Okay.
So go put it.
Do you want to show or no?
Yeah. Let's go put it in. Oh gosh, Lizzie. Let's see.
Oh my heavens. Oh my. Sorry guys. Okay. So now we're gonna put it in the oven.
So we're coming over.
We've had our pizza stone going for about 30 minutes.
So we're just putting it right into. We've got it the highest our oven will go. We have found with everybody's different ovens, we have found that just turn it up as high as your oven will go. We've experimented. We started with 450-ish, and then we kept moving it up because every time we would go to somebody's house, it wouldn't be hot enough.
I know.
And it happened to be hot enough in my oven, but not in yours.
Every
or
oven
someone
is
else's.
so different. It's so different. When you ask us all the time, like, well, how long does this bake for? It's just so different. We can't even tell you. Like, the recipe has a good idea,
right,
but just make sure to always check it and get to know your oven. But yeah, when we finally have just turned up the oven as hot as it can, I feel like now we're having like a real, getting authentic, you know, like it's like a pizza oven.
Yes, we're having much better luck.
Much better luck.
With in our house, because not hardly anyone has a pizza oven. You know,
we're in our sister's house that has a pizza oven,
but we're not even using it because it takes 3 hours to heat it up.
Yeah, it takes forever to heat it up.
And so, I mean, they're great. They're amazing. If you have one, you're so lucky.
Yeah, we're gonna post this recipe after. We're gonna do a swipe up for the recipe. Hey, Ashley, Fresh Fix, we love you.
Oh,
so nice. Okay, so keep going.
So when this comes out, what we've done is I've taken some arugula, some fresh arugula, and mixed it with a little bit of grated fresh Parmesan. So this time we've mixed it with a little bit of Parmesan, and we're going to top this amazing.
And then are we putting more honey, right?
No.
Or no?
No.
Okay.
No more honey. We're just going to top it with the arugula and then the mangoes. And then the mangoes. You guys, this pizza is so...
It's so fresh and good.
It's so fresh and so good.
And it's been so different. I mean, we love to have pizza with the olive oil and no sauce. But the honey on this is, whoa.
And everybody told me I was crazy when I put honey in my dough, my basic pizza dough over 40 years ago.
Yeah.
I added a tablespoon of honey to it, which is in our first book and our second book. The basic pizza dough has a tablespoon of honey in it. Everybody said, you're nuts, you're crazy. I guess I wasn't.
Mom, you're never crazy. Okay, we're not crazy at all. How long does this last in the fridge?
Oh gosh, this will last a few weeks.
I've had it last a month. Yeah, a month.
It'll last up to a month, but keep it in a
Ziploc baggie. Yeah,
Ziploc baggie.
Can pineapple be used instead of mango?
Sure, of course. Yeah.
Okay, so when your oven is as hot as it can and you're doing the thin crust, this should only take about 6 to 8 minutes.
It should only, and it's going great. Let's show them what it looks like.
Oh, Mom, you were supposed to talk about the thick crust for that lately.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We were supposed to talk about that.
It's going well. But I don't want to open it and, every time, let me grab this book.
Yeah, every time you open and close an oven, you release the heat.
Every time you open and close an oven when your pizza's in there, you guys, you've got to be careful because the heat goes away.
Yeah.
And you need that heat so bad. I was going to show you, Lizzie, show them where this recipe is, the pizza dough recipe.
Okay.
In the first book, we have a thick crust dough, and we've shown it before.
This is in the second book on page 133. But what I want to tell you really fast, Mom, is with the kamut flour, there's a lot of people out there that say the all-purpose flour doesn't make a good pizza crust. And we did a live on that like a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, this kamut flour has changed our pizza in a better way. That's not even a joke.
Yeah.
It's changed everything, but
the pizza.
We have tried that 00 flour
yes.
that they say is the only authentic flour that you should be using for pizza. And we did a test.
We did.
The kamut dog.
We did it on a live.
Yeah, we did it on a live. So I'm telling you, if you feel like you're really wanting to get in the kitchen and make real authentic pizza, but you feel like your all-purpose flour isn't cutting it, then buy the 5-pound bag of kamut and just try it for your pizza because you'll see it right away. You will see a difference of it right away.
So we've got our 5.
I'm serious.
Oh, I'm serious. Well, it comes up. It actually makes...
It bubbles beautifully.
It bubbles up. Wait until you see it. This is our 5-pound bag. We now have it in 25-pound bag, and Mr. Food Nanny is working so hard with our distributors to try to get us a 25-pound bag with our beautiful artwork on it. That's what we're working on now. We know that the 50 pounds were a little heavy for us. I couldn't even carry it.
I would have to carry them out for everybody, and then they couldn't like carry it, so it's funny.
So we're gone to 25 pounds, and our
and you can get, and if you buy two, it's the same price if you were to buy a 50-pound bag.
Right.
Okay, we do save all of our live videos, and now if you actually go to our website, there's a live video section, and you can, I didn't show that part. That was ridiculous. You can click on live videos and it will post all of our live videos, and it takes you to our YouTube channel as well. So just go to our website and you can look at all of our previous lives.
Okay.
So that's so nice. But we're trying to do 2 lives, and we're trying to stick to Tuesday and Friday just so that you know if you want to join in on those days. So make sure to know for next week. Okay, I just got both of your books this week. You're going to be loving them.
Good.
They're the best books. Do you have any tips on picking a ripe mango?
They just need to be soft. They just need to be a little soft. If they're hard, then don't choose it because you'll have to let it ripen. But this is the perfect, just a little soft. Can you feel that, Lizzie?
Yeah.
And just a little soft. Kind of the same as an avocado, actually.
Look at this. The Kamut makes better noodles than the 00.
Yay! Italy
agree.
says the same thing. Italy says the same thing.
That's
and
all Italy uses is
they're
Kamut.
they're king of pasta, and all they use is the white Kamut. Not all they use. We can't say that. But 70% of all of the white Kamut is sold to Italy.
Oh my goodness, I love my pizza crust made with Kamut. Yay! Do you use Kamut flour for all your cooking?
Everything.
Yes.
Everything.
We have been now doing this. My mom's been on 4 years.
4 years. Almost 4 years.
Of using the white Kamut. I'm on over a year, and it's life-changing. It is life-changing. It's all you use. You dump out your white flour. Even our cute photographer, don't you love it? It's all she uses too.
So it's pure strain.
Yeah, it says what makes Kamut better.
Well, first of all, the taste is amazing. The nutritional value and the digestibility. It is amazing. This is the white all-purpose Kamut. It is naturally enriched. So there's nothing added to it. It's just naturally enriched. You can get the whole grain, which we do sell, and grind it up yourself, and there you're going to get more nutritional value than you are with the all-purpose. But you can't put it in everything. It doesn't taste the same. It makes great bread. Of course, the whole Kamut, just like whole wheat, makes amazing bread, but it doesn't go in.
Our phone's dying.
It's
Is
amazing.
Kamut gluten-free?
It is not gluten-free, but every single person who is gluten-free who has bought it, and hundreds have now, and they say they can tolerate it.
It's gluten tolerant, and so we've
tolerant.
had a lot. We've even had people on the very low spectrum of celiac that are able to
And
eat
this
it.
is why people in Italy are just consuming it, is because if you're gluten-free, they're finding that the digestibility is a whole new ballgame.
Is it healthier?
Yes, much healthier. This is enriched, but on its own, it's night and day. It's the most superior white flour out there, and it's also the most superior a whole grain out there. Look at the pizza.
Look at our pizza.
Look at that.
Look how beautiful.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's finish it.
Okay, yes, it is so much better for you overall. It's everything.
Superior in every way.
And the 3 things it's known for is taste, digestibility, and texture. Those are the 3 things that it's known for, and you're gonna notice that in your life. And it goes through you easier. You don't feel like your stomach is killing you.
You can eat bread again.
You can eat bread again if you've never eaten bread in years.
And it's the best bread you'll ever eat.
There's a girl that we know that feels like she gets puffy in the face when she's eating white flour, and she's noticed a major difference. But everything, cookies, everything.
Our recipe,
everything.
my recipe is on the back of the white all-purpose kamut, my bread recipe that I made up especially just for kamut. Lizzie, how good is it?
It's fabulous. We've got some bread rising right now. We came home from Hawaii and we have been craving our bread.
We're dying. We're all out of it.
You can. I think one bag fits if you order the cookbooks. I know that there's been a lot of orders of cookbooks. One bag of kamut and one bag of salt, and it's all fit in the 13 flat rate box. But you guys, it's life-changing. You have to give it a try. Okay, can I use something other than prosciutto?
Sure, you could use bacon. Sure.
Looky. You guys don't even know. Look, my son comes home from high school every day Friday and asks me for your pizza.
Oh.
Isn't that the best? I just bought both books, one for my sister and one for the other one. Love the kamut too. Got that too.
Thank you.
Yay!
It is life-changing.
Okay, it's life-changing.
The salt is too. They're like a marriage. So use prosciutto or pancetta. Use bacon. Use a little bit of ham. Something like that is what I would try if you don't have that.
I instantly get hungry the minute we do this food.
Oh,
my heavens.
We end up eating lunch early on the day that we do our lives.
Oh man. You guys, the pizza didn't cut it. The fresh mango.
It is. Here, Lizzie. It
It is so fabulous.
Look at this.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh,
It is.
it's hot. I'm sure that's attractive. Oh my.
You've never had a pizza like this. Never had one.
I know, my baby's, I know, you see little baby.
We're gonna show.
Where's the babysitter? I don't know. We've got kids everywhere today. Okay, Mom, are we done? We've gone for a while.
We're great.
Okay, we'll post the recipe. We'll post the link to our trip. Too many fun things.
Check out our website.
Check out the website. All of our recipes are posted there. Subscribe for our newsletter just so you know everything that's coming up. It's super fun.
It's super fun to be back. Thanks, everybody. We love our fannies.
We're back into business. We've missed all of you.
Yeah, we have. We'll see you next Tuesday for another live.
I can't eat this attractive, but I can't even get over it.
It's that good.
It's the honey and everything.
That mascarpone. Oh.
Okay, we love you.
We'll see
Write
you next
another
Tuesday.
book, they said.
She needs to.
I don't know. We'll figure that out someday. But we are going to be constantly giving new recipes too. We've got so many good recipes that didn't even cut the books.
No.
So we've got, anyways, we could talk for all day.
With the old.
Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Keep cooking. Your family's worth it. We'll be back on Tuesday, but we'll be talking to you every day. But our lives are Tuesday and Friday, okay? Have a great day.
Bye.
Her finish on that.